Hello everybody, this week there are some news. We have a big discount on airports, listen about that, and there are also new airplanes. Also we discuss about this very annoying penalty for the bounces on landing. Hey, watch the news. Hello everybody and welcome to SimFly News. This is Roberto Capodieci, I'm SimFly spokesperson, and every week I bring you the news about SimFly. What happened this week? As we told you last week, we are working very hard on a large deployment, and because things are progressing, the delivery date is approaching soon and sooner. In the meanwhile, for this weekend only, so only for this weekend, we're putting all the airport category 3 with 50% discount, and you can also purchase them using your PAX tokens or a mix of PAX and US dollars. So a category 3 airport this weekend is the moment to purchase them. 50% discount in all category 3 airports. So don't miss the opportunity, doesn't last long.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking.
We also have available the new Airbus A350-900 and the A350-1000. Also, because it's a new release, is 50% discount. This lasts a limited amount of time, so also for this, rush up. And now that you have reached this point in the video, there is something I want you to do. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share it with your friends, okay? You can also find us in other social media like Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, TikTok, and also in X, which used to be Twitter. Follow us in all the social media, because doing this we grow the community, and with a stronger community you will be able to enjoy a better SimFly experience. Subscribe to the channel, like the video at least, and share it with your friend, okay? Now, where I was? Oh yes! Now we have the new rules for bounces. It's already active. We are working to a perfect one, to a much better one, but now at least the score of the bounce is not gonna be penalized 50% anymore, okay? Is still not the final formula, but is much better what he was on until recently. So now the first bounce is reduced of only 10% in place of 50, and the successive bounces, how many you do, doesn't matter, you get the score reduced of 30%. Now many complain that bounces are not detected properly, and this is something we are working on, okay? So we get what the flight simulator tell us. So some says the hacker give a different result. We are going to investigate on the correct way to detect bounces, but for now this is already much better, so you don't gonna see your score cut off like that. This week there is only one question, the Ask Me Anything section. So guys, if you have no question, everything is clear, you don't have suggestion, ideas, that's a good sign. But if you do, go in the Ask Me Anything section and ask. The first question, and the only question, has been asked by TAR 1985, 28th of February 2025, and is saying, bounces is wrote in Italian. I'm gonna translate on the fly in English for you all, okay? If you take the data from them, I think from the flight simulator, and they are wrong, you should remove this penalty, because I use 3 hackers and the bounces they say there is 0. I don't say this to do polemics, but it's annoying, and you do a very nice flight and you get penalized like this is quite annoying. So absolutely no polemics. Thank you for letting us know. We really work on these things, community feedback, and we try to make things better. So, you know, we already modified the penalty, and we're trying to do it better and better. We need to understand why the hackers, which also get the data from the simulators, do not see the bounces when the flight simulator says there are bounces. One question you can try this: try to make an experiment, do a small flight and land bouncing, and see if the hackers recognize the bounce or not, because this is the counter things. Maybe the hackers never gonna calculate the bounces at all, so let's do this. Try to land and bounce and let us know how things are. Alright, so thank you for watching the very short version of the news for this week. As usually, follow us on social media. We have everything, so search us on X, in LinkedIn, if you have LinkedIn, and follow us there, Facebook, but also here in YouTube. We're slowly growing. We need to get to 1,000 real subscribers. This 1,000, one by one, we need to search them, and are all people that is registered in SimFly, okay? And the choice is one: SimFly. Take off and get more.